Hey all, welcome into the Keep. I'm Justin, and you are part of the inaugural Ph.D. cohort in school technology leadership here at the University of Kentucky. It's very exciting. We are so stoked to have you. You are hanging with us here in the Keep. You can see the Castle logo there on the wall on our new glass front refrigerator, which I'm so excited about having down here. We're going for the full Silicon Valley space here at the College of Ed. So, why video? Well, I just wanted to say hi. I wanted us to start building this sort of video-based communication, get to see each other's faces, interact with our personalities a little bit, start getting a sense of who I am. You're going to have me for classes this semester, so you're going to get a heavy dose of me. I'm sorry. And really just to get us rolling. You can see each other's emails up at the top. So one of the first things I want us to do is just to start to introduce ourselves a little bit. Share out our Twitter usernames, share out our Google Plus names, and whatever other social media tools that you want to share with the rest of the cohort. These folks are going to become really close friends of yours, I would expect, over the next couple of years. And so we want to start building those relationships, seeing who each other, seeing what we're all about, seeing what we're tweeting, what we're thinking about, what we're blogging, whatever strikes your fancy. So start sharing a little bit about your social media backgrounds. We'll start building our personal learning network around each other a little bit. So that's point number one. Point number two is to, if you could, send us a little headshot photo or whatever photo, I don't even really care, some photo that represents you that we can use both in our course management system in Structure as well as Canvas. We're going to use Canvas, it's our favorite here, as well as that we can put up on the web if you're cool with that. We're very proud of our initial cohort here. It's an outstanding global cohort, and we want to share publicly that you're part of this and that we're proud of you and the things that you're working on. And so we want to add those to the leadership pages, to our Castle, brand new, not filled in yet, schooltechleadership.org Castle site. So if you could send one of those, that's point number two. Point number three, just rolling along here, is we need to get you registered for courses if you haven't already. Some of you have contacted about doing that, others of you have not, and so we need to get everyone through that process. You're now UK students. You've gotten the letters. We've accepted you. You're processed. The bureaucracy is done. Now, though, we need to move you into the courses and get you started. So that is our task in the next week or so here, is to get everyone registered for courses. So work with me, work with your right arm, Matthew Reed, who you're going to come to rely on tons in this program to work through the bureaucracy. Work with us to get through this process here in the next week or two. So that's point number three, third little actual task that needs to be accomplished soon. Fourth point is to start blocking Saturdays. We know who the cohort is now. We have mostly Americans, a little more American than we thought this would be. In fact, it's all Americans. It's just that one of our Americans is living in India. Dana, obviously, is living in India, and so you'll get to meet her. Sometimes we're going to have master's students interacting with our cohorts, and we have master's students in Canada, but also one in Switzerland. So we need to coordinate time from Switzerland, from Europe, North America, and Central Asia. So we got to pull that all together. We checked it all out. It looks like 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time here in the United States on Saturdays is the best time for us to meet across all of those time zones. So let's start blocking that on your schedule for the rest of the year. Obviously, things come up on Saturdays. We know that. We're willing to work with you on missing some Saturdays here and there. We understand all that. But if you could, please block Saturdays, 10 a.m., from now until December, that would be great. Well, actually, from August 25th until December, because August 25th is going to be our first official meeting as a cohort. It's sort of our kickoff workshop where all the Castle directors are going to be there. Scott McLeod's going to be there. Scott's going to talk a little bit about building this program out like a decade ago now. We're going to talk about doing all the work we did in the last couple of years to get this thing actually running here at UK. We're going to talk about our expectations. We're going to talk about what it means to be a PhD student. We're going to talk about what we want to see from you in courses and the big projects. We're going to talk about syllabi. It's just our big kickoff. Let's get going. Celebration. You all be introducing each other, yourself to one another. So, that kind of stuff that we would typically do. We're going to do it all via Adobe Connect or Google Hangout. Probably Connect because our cohorts are a little bit too big for Google Hangout to work perfectly for us. So, block all of those. August 25th, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time is our kickoff. That's the next time we'll see each other all in video. In the meantime, we need to get you registered for courses, and we want to start building that personal learning network. So if you wouldn't mind getting those things started as well. That's pretty much it for now. I don't want to go into great detail. There's 100 things coming at you during the course of this semester. We'll address them when they come. Right now, just reflect on the adventure that you are about to begin. This is a Ph.D. It is the terminal degree. There will never be another educational adventure like this one in your life. This is the last big adventure. So, it's going to be awesome. It's going to be a lot of hard work sometimes. It's going to be painful sometimes. The dissertation is going to be late nights. It's going to be tough. But it's also going to be spectacular at times. At the end of it, at the end of this big adventure that you're about to embark on, not only are you going to be credentialed and hopefully get job promotions and all of that, but we hope at the end of it, and it's fully our expectation that you all will be world changers at the end. That's what we're hoping that this adventure winds up ending, the end point of this adventure for you. So reflect on that a bit, prepare yourself for this great adventure, and we'll see you in a couple weeks.